Well, growing up in a Christian home, there were 6 of us kids. My dad was the pastor, my mom was the singer, and we didn't have a choice. We had to accept Christ. At 27, I accepted Christ again, in my opinion, because it was through a powerful praise and worship service, and God spoke to me for the first time, and I actually heard His voice. He said, "You will be in ministry, and I got big plans for you." So at that point in time is when Christ started to begin something inside of me. I walked the walk and I talked the talk. I was the Christian. I didn't say the cuss words. I didn't drink beer. I stayed away from wrong type of people, wrong type of crowds, and I thought that's what it was. That was the calling, and that was the furthest thing from what God had in store for me. The next big event in my life was in 2010 when my dad passed away. That's when God became very real. In 2009, my dad and I weren't talking. We had different views on God. We had different views on the way church should operate. We had different views on the way life is to take place. It wasn't until about 6 months before he passed away is when we talked, but we didn't really talk. April of 2014 was the next big hurdle that God put in my life. And that's when He decided to call my wife, Paula, home. We were married for 19 years. Literally overnight, I became not only father, but also mother, dishwasher, cook, cleaner, any and all the above, literally overnight. 2015, God started to be in my life like Job. He started bringing everything back and giving back double the one He already took. Yep. My name is Aaron, and this is my truth.
So for me, when I look back over my life, I think of a time of brokenness. Around the age of 9, I experienced sexual abuse. There was never any processing or healing, really any conversation about it at all. That really kind of shaped a distorted view or understanding of love for me back in the very beginning. When I was a teenager, my parents divorced when I was 15. There wasn't a lot of supervision in the house at the time. My brother and sister were older and had moved out. So it was very much a wild time, and eventually I ended up actually dropping out of high school. So what really helped me get some structure and discipline and integrity in my life was joining the Air Force at age 20. I was invited to a Friday night Bible preaching at Rhineland Baptist Church, and I thought initially that was the last thing I would ever be interested in. And I learned then that even though I didn't know God, He clearly knew me. When the door opened and I walked out of the office and my buddies were standing there, in an instant I felt like the weight of the world that I had been carrying around since age 9 was lifted. It was gone. And I broke into tears, they broke into tears, and it was a pretty amazing experience. So as I went through life in my 20s and 30s, difficulties and doubt led me down a path that ended up in addiction, but I was reminded repeatedly that God's grace is sufficient, and that while I may have taken my eyes off of Him, He never took His eyes off of me. My name is Dave, and this is my truth.